Ba-da-da-da. Hello heroes, what's going on? GamingNavi here, and today we're gonna play some more Murder by Numbers. It's been a while, because my schedule's been whack as of late, so we're gonna go back and play. Also ignore this, I let my sister play the game for a little bit, so this is hers. Since we were last left off, we we avoided being burned to death. So let's go talk to Becky, I guess.
Honor, that was quite something, huh?
It was a close one, that's for sure.
I wanted to say thanks.
What?
Wasn't for you and Scout, we would still be stuck in that bathroom. I know I'm not always easy to work with, but you helped me anyway. With the pep talk and the escape.
You're welcome, Becky. I'm happy to be of some assistance.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Besides, if it wasn't for your firefighting heroics, we would have been burned to a crisp. Well, when I'm the head of Starshine Committee, remember what you did today. I really appreciate that, Becky, but I don't need an award.
I say anything about an award, I just said I'd remember.
And there's the Becky we know and dislike.
Jeez, talk about self-centered.
Becky, I'm trying to give you something. We should be thanking you. If anything, we should be thanking you for getting us out of the building. Where'd you learn to use a fire extinguisher like that?
I played a firefighter in a school play one year.
Got really into the role. I wore the costume for like 2 months.
Of course, back then the fire was made of tissue paper.
Holy crap, I could have died today. Why did you let me do that? I said by honk honk. Can't believe the awards. Starshine Awards have been such a scam. I was so happy when we won Best New Show in '93. Who knows when the committee started accepting bribes? I think we won fair and square that year. And as soon as I get elected, I'm clearing house. All new rules, regulations, sweeping reforms, Hollywood won't know I hit it. I'm glad you found your calling. It's like I told you, you don't need an award to be happy. Of course I don't need an award. I'm gonna be in charge of giving them out. That's way better. Just think about the press conferences, the publicity. Bleh. We talked about you and Bobby again. I told you everything. He wanted me to go to his show, gave me that makeup. You think I'm lying or something? Not at all. We're just trying to uncover more details. Can you remember anything else? Something he said? Any other gifts?
There was one other thing that came with the makeup. I didn't think it was important, but you can take a look at it if you want.
Puzzle starts. Yes! Ah, fun. Let's see, we got a 15 by 15 grid. Fun. Cool. I know precisely where to start with this. 2 1 2 3 4 1 1 1. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's like 1 2 3 4, and then there's like a 2 somewhere in there, right? What the? Okay. So I started off correct, I was just wrong on the rest of it. Oh, hi Freddy, hi Mecha Ruben. Thanks for the head pats. Wait, oh, did that even act? Oh crap, that didn't even activate. Dang it. Okay, hold on. You're now poor, you have to lurk. Okay. Hold on, I forgot to go activate the thing that lets you do your redeems. Not a good mood today, something happened, I couldn't talk to you. Huh. That's true. Well, I hope your day gets better, Mecha Ruben. Okay. Get that. Move that. Fucking. Here we go. I'm gonna go redeem that frickin' thing. Commands. Where was it? I gotta go redeem that head pad thing. It didn't actually go off. There it is. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so back to solving puzzles. You know, we have a 5 somewhere in here, but that 5 could literally be anywhere. Fun. I'm gonna take it. Nope, okay. Oh, that solves this. 4, 5. Didn't want to be this crass and cruel, but this is happening. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancel that off. 1, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. Yeah, okay. 2, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that's correct. 2. Okay. 1. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9? There. Okay, so that's 2 there, and then we gotta do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 here. Fun times. Okay, let's see. What's next? It's gonna be a bunch of ones. It's a 4 here, so that, and then a 4 over here. Okay. Oh, fun. This is a 3 right here, and then we have a 1 here, a 1 there. Wait, no, hold on. Then that has to be a 2, and then this has to be a 4. Okay. This one's gonna be infuriating to figure out. If we do like that. Oh, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let off 1. Okay, so that clears that row off. Fuck. Okay, there we go. That covers that one off. And let's see. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. We hit 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 there. Okay. Slowly but surely figuring this out. There we go. 4 here, a 3 here, and there's a 1 somewhere in here. It's definitely not there. Definitely not there. It could be there, or it could be here. I'm gonna take. Okay. Mix that like that. That like that. Okay. This is so. I love these puzzles now. Really begin to love them, but at the same time, I don't know what I'm doing. R2, R3. We could do a 2 there. Okay, that works. And then another 2 there, and then 1, 2. There we go. Another row cleared off. Let's see. 3, 3. Okay, yeah, that works there. Then we gotta put 3. Let's 2, 1, 3. Okay, put that there. Then there's another 2 somewhere. Like that, right? That looks correct, I think. Now, third one could be literally either of these. 5, 1. Okay, so it has to go here. Okay, figuring puzzles out. 5 here. So 2 somewhere in here. One of these is gonna be a 1. Yeah, one of these has to be 1, but I don't know which one it could be. Could be right there. And there's a 2 here. Okay. Ends up going like that. Do it like that. Okay. That does. Like that. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. Oh, fuck. This is stressful. Like that, right? And then there's like that, and then like that. There we go. We found a fan? I think that's what that is. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's see. This fan has some text imprinted on it. Thank you for shopping at Le Manchage Jolie. That must be where the makeup was purchased. And they can tell us about as if they sold it to Bobby. Let's give him a call. Damn it, the battery's dead. I don't suppose you've got a power socket. Actually, I do, but it's only designed for low-power devices. Charging a cell phone will take some time. That's better than nothing. Here. KC, I haven't seen you all night. I figured you left. Just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not here. I've been stuck with your mother all evening. Honestly, how am I supposed to find Mr. Right if I've got that hanging around me? Can I borrow your cell? There's this boutique, Les Manchons Jolis. I need something from their sales record. Oh, I know that place. I went on a terrible couple of dates with their perfumes guys. Great guy, but he insisted on cooking every time we met up. You broke up with him because he cooked for you? All those perfumes had screwed up his sense of smell. I was like Pizza Hut tried to make bologna. But I let him down gently, of course. I'm sure you'd do me a favor if I asked nicely. I know who bought this makeup. Rouge number 16 by Corinthia Cosmetics. Ooh, Corinthia. Very swish. I'll see what I can do. Oh boy. Hi, Les Manchons Jolis. Is that Marshall? It's me, KC. How are you? Supervisor? Look at you. Me? Oh, you know, this and that. Oh, you saw the show. Thank you. Definitely some of my best work. Ahem. Listen, could you do me a big favor? I'm trying to track down one of your customers. I know you don't normally give out that kind of information, babe, but can't you make an exception for me? Another date? I don't know if that's such a good idea. Do you still cook? No? You don't have time anymore? That's great! I mean, that's understandable given your new responsibilities. How about we meet up this Friday? Now, about that info, did you send me Corinthia Rouge number 16 recently? Oh, really? A special order. Very interesting. Do you have any contact details? Yes, a phone number would be great. Okay, got it. Thank you so much, Marshall. See you Friday. I love KC. He's the best. So, did you get a name? Yep, only one person bought that pickup recently. Alex Costa. That name again. Who's Alex Costa? I think it might be Robbie Price using a fake name. Can we call the number they gave you? Alright, but I'm sending you my phone bill this month. It's 2 calls. Hi, can I speak to Alex Costa? That's weird. What happened? Was it Bobby? I don't know. They hang up on me. Fun. Question. Becky. About the fan. I literally have no idea why you're showing that to me. You gave it to us, Becky. Stupid. Why are you still carrying that around for? It's empty. I don't know. I thought it might make a nice souvenir. I way to remember the time you saved my life. Yeah, well, don't get used to it. You're lucky I was in a good mood. Crowbar. You're pretty handy with that crowbar. If this detective thing doesn't work out, you'd probably make a great burglar. I could use my senses to help Detective White. Don't give him ideas like that. Scout, we are not becoming burglars. I love this game. This game is fantastic. Poor Scout. I'm just saying, it's good to have options. Makeup. I don't want that. It's poisoned. You can keep it. You're too kind. PDA dog. Make sure you give me a copy of that spreadsheet once it's all over. Once everyone sees how corrupt the Star Sign Committee really was, they'll be begging for me to take over. I don't know why I'm showing you anything else. Oh, we could go back to the women's restroom. I doubt Bobby would have come in here. It makes it the perfect place to hide evidence. Investigate. Oh boy, now I have to turn down my mouse sensitivity, otherwise I might not actually... We found something! Puzzle! Ah, goody! It's like, it's another 15 by 15 in grid, so that's 8, 10, 11, so there's gonna be 4 spots. Something like... Okay, there we go. So we know that's gonna be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That clears that off. It's like something like that. Something like that. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm clicking the wrong spot. There's gonna be a 1 or 3 somewhere in this row, and I don't know where. So that covers that up. 1, 2, 3. Put that there. Block that off. Block that off. And that gives us a 3 and then a 1 to play with. Let's see. We could do like a 1, and then a 2. Maybe like that. Yeah. Okay. So we can close that off. We have a... Oh yeah, I forgot we can't do anything. Fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Do I have any other big numbers I can play with immediately? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I want to try and use these as little as possible because I feel like I'm cheating, even though I'm not good at these. Okay, well that was a shot in the dark. I'm not even gonna hide that one up. Let's see. This could be our 3 or it could be our 1. That bothers me. Well, we know there's a 7 here, so it can be like 1, 2. Okay, never mind. We found that out. I need to stop doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's a 7 either up here or down here. It can't be down there. It has to be like up here. There we go. That would make all of this 1, 2, 3, 4. And that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then there's 3 up here. Okay. And then we have to make a 4 down here. Yeah. 6. There we go. Put that there. There we go. Making progress, slowly but surely. We need to have a 2 down here. A 3 right here. And then after this, we need a 2 and then a 1. 2, 2, 3, 1. There we go. We're going to close that one off. And that's a 1, so we can close that off. It's a 1 and then a 2. We can close that off. 2, then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 2, that's a 2. This makes 2. And... Wait, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That off. Close that off. 3. And then somewhere in there is a 1. And the problem is both of them have a 1. So I can't... I don't know where to put that. That becomes a 3, so we close that one up. And this one has to be a 1. That becomes a 2. And this has to be a 2. Alright, put one there for 3. That means this has to be our 1. So 3, this has to be a 3. So it's either going to go there, it's going to go there. And I don't know which one is going to be which. I'm overthinking all these puzzles. Okay, well. Need to stop. 3. Okay, that'll clear that up. So we get 1, 1. 3 1s, and then a 2. And then a 1. Well, maybe that's not... I don't know what I'm doing. I definitely isolated that correctly. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing. Did I do it like that? No. Close that off, so that makes that look like that, and then I have a 1 to play with somewhere, like that. That means I put that there, that there. Now there's a 3. Oh god. Okay. Hi, Ref. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day while I'm overthinking puzzles. Put that there. Put that there. And then that goes there. It's like one. There's only one spot that can go. Okay. There we go. We found flowers? A bouquet? Dying flowers. Okay. These are flowers Dick got with his award, but they're all wilted. Anna, don't get too close. I'm detecting neural ticks and powder from inside the bouquet. On the flowers, but... Dick got these on stage. I saw him smell them. That's how he was poisoned. They must be poisoned in veins. How did Bobby gain access to the flowers before the ceremony? Maybe he didn't. That is a claim to make. I forgot. Turn on mouse sensitivity. We found a thing! A joy. Okay, another one of these. Another 15 by 15 grid. There's a 10 with... That's gracious. Stop guessing. Okay, we'll leave those there. I need to not guess. We have big numbers, so there's at least 10 on this row that are going to be utilized. And I've already accidentally deduced 2 that can't be used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's just 6. Now it's 7. And there's like 3 out of these 5, only 3 of them are going to be used. They're going to be 2 blanks. So it's either going to be blank, square, blank. It's going to be like 2 blank, square, or blank, square, square, blank. I don't. Gonna look like that. Okay, so it looks like that. Because I'm starting this far low, I don't really know how to go. This is stressful. Of course it wasn't. Wait, hold on. We know exactly what to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can clear that one up. I don't know where the 1's gonna go. Unless it starts here. Which of course it won't. I'm horrible at Picross puzzles, but I love playing this game. So after the 2 comes another 2. Okay, so we can just cross those off. I can cross those off. And let's see. The 1's gonna be somewhere in here, but I don't know where. 2. It's either a 1 or that's a 4. Positive's gonna be that. It has to be a 1. And be like, okay, well. Like 1, 2, dash 1, or... This is so I genuinely feel like I'm overcomplicating everything. Of course. I mean, that would have to go like that, and then what? Like that? That? But no, that can't be right. 'Cause I'm missing a 2 now. I'm confused. How... I don't. It has to go there. I genuinely am convinced I've done something wrong. I don't want to click randomly. So what? Somewhere here is a 1. Everything I could work with going down. So 1 and a 2 somewhere. I know that has to go there, but... Oh. But wait. Oh, that would mean that... There we go! I knew I did something wrong. I just didn't realize where specifically. Or that's our... Oh. Okay. That makes that 2 or 3. That's what happens when I'm left with my own devices. Okay, well, we officially... Not too sure about that one. Oh, no, it has to be. Officially cleared out 2 Picross grids out of 9. Okay, we can start 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a 1 somewhere in here. I don't know where. Stop clicking randomly. I need to be so much better at this. Okay, and that's a 1. Okay. If I can just be better. And there's one of these is a 1, but I don't know which one the 1 is gonna be. There is a nice convenient 2 here, yeah, and that covers up like that. All right, let's see. Yeah, if I do it like that, that blocks off both those areas. I only have one more 1 I have to fit in here. Like... Well, I can help figure if I knew what I was drawing out here. So 1 could go there, which it clearly does. We'll do it like that. That covers up our 3. Now we cover up our 2 there. Put 2, 1. Oh, I know. 2. There we go. Do it like this. We build this up. That covers that. A 1 that goes there. A 1 that goes there. And this off like this. Okay. Let's see. A 1 or 1 and a 5, so it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Never mind, that answered that. 3, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. The 1 that goes there. Okay. Like that. Okay. Now we need like 1 there. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3 there. It's like 1, 2, 3. There's a 1 there. That clears off both that. That clears off that entire row. And I gotta figure out which one of these is gonna be a 1. It's that one. I feel like I should have recognized that. 4, and then there's... No, wait, stop that! Crap, making all the wrong clicks. 3, 2, and there's a 1 somewhere in here. Like that, there. What is it? I don't recognize that. Black gloves. Okay. Now we're... Sweet, my detective rank went up. Ah, a new bonus puzzle for Scout. Maybe dig through a garbage can for a pair of old gloves? Not just any pair of gloves. I detect trace levels of neurotoxin on them. You're right. There's red powder on the fingertips. Bobby must have warned them while handling the poison makeup, then disposed of them here. Only problem with that theory, Scout. They're women's gloves, and they look kind of familiar. I can't detect anything else unusual in here. Guess this is all the evidence we were going to get. Just hope it's enough to build a case around. Oh, fun. Can't convince Cross. I know, this is our last chance, but I think I finally understand what happened here tonight. It have to be either... It's probably Kathleen, given the gloves with the neurotoxin on them. Kathleen killed Dick. It's all starting to make sense now. She admitted herself that she and Dick had a long-standing feud. He was a jerk to everyone on the show, especially her. Putting up with Dick was hard enough for just one night. Imagine getting that kind of abuse for over a decade. But she could never go public. It'd be the end of her career. So she made up a fake name and started leaking rumors to the press. Until Dick called in his lawyers and stopped the press from accepting any more stories about him. She was silent. Silent, but angrier than ever. Then, that's when she decided to take matters in her own hands. Dick Stanford had to die. But if Kathleen killed Dick, how was it Bobby gave the poison makeup to Becky? That's exactly what I hope to find out from Bobby. Look, she's even got gloves on right here. Well, look what the cop dragged in. Am I to understand Bobby isn't so innocent after all? That's what we're gonna find out. Sorry, Bobby, we got a few more questions for you. What the hell, man? I didn't kill Dick. You said so yourself. I came here for the awards, not to get interrogated by a private detective and some robot. This isn't back talk, Bobby. No one's interested in your sob story. I hope you got everything you needed on her. This is your last chance. Let's start with identifying the murder weapon. It was Dick's flowers. Dick was poisoned with a neurotoxin sprinkled into these flowers. Aren't those the flowers I gave him on stage? He sealed his face as soon as he smelled them. That's why he started acting strangely on stage. The poison was already taking effect. Pretty grim stuff. I can't believe this. I held those flowers too. If I smelled them myself. But I didn't go anywhere near those flowers. I don't even know what a neurotoxin is. Poison was hidden in makeup. Rouge number 16 from Corinthia Cosmetics. Only a small amount of the poison makeup is needed to kill if inhaled. So why do you know so much about poison? I'm still learning what I'm capable of, detective. Wait a sec, I recognize that makeup. I was hoping you would. After all, you gave it to Becky. You handed off a deadly poison to some innocent girl? I can't believe what I'm hearing. We all trusted you, Bobby. Hold up, you gave that makeup to me. Well, he's obviously lying. I don't know, let's hear him out. Why did Kathleen give you that makeup, Bobby? I've been trying to get all evening to get Becky to come on to my show. She'd be great for ratings. I asked Kathleen if she had any advice. You know, girl stuff. She said I should try getting her a gift. This is the most ridiculous story I've ever let him finish. I asked her what kind of gift, and she thought about it for a second. Then she smiled and gave me that makeup. So you're saying you were given the poison makeup by Kathleen? It's all lies. I haven't spoken a word to him all evening, and I've certainly never touched any poison makeup. That's where my next piece of evidence comes in. Detective, this is outrageous. Bobby's the suspect here, but I feel like she's interrogating me. Well, Misery, what else have you got to entice Kathleen to the poisoning? The gloves. I found this pair of gloves in the bathroom. Do they look familiar? They look just like the gloves Kathleen's been wearing all evening. They're identical, except for one important detail. These gloves have traces of neurotoxin on them. This is absurd. Quiet! What are you thinking, Honor? I think Kathleen used the makeup to sneak a deadly poison in the Starshine Wars. I don't know anything about poison. Really, I think you knew exactly what you were dealing with. That's why you brought a spare pair of gloves. After you doused Dick's flowers, you threw out the gloves you were wearing to avoid poisoning yourself. I think that's obvious what's going on here. Bobby wants to frame me for Dick's murder. He used a pair of my gloves to make it look like I did. If the glove fits. Why would I kill Dick? We worked together for years. Exactly. You admitted to us that you had suffered for years from Dick's insults and mood swings. Perhaps, but I never stooped to his level. I have a professional reputation to uphold. And that's why you went to the press. Used a fake name, Alex Costa. Alex Costa? I told you before. I've never heard that name in my life. Me neither. Care to enlighten us? Alex Costa told Celeb magazine about what monster Dick really was. They printed the accusations, but then Dick's lawyer stepped in. And this guy, Alex, was someone who worked with Dick? Oh, wait, that's the wrong voice. This Alex guy was someone who worked with Dick? To have that much dirt on him? They must have known him for years. And Bobby fits the bill perfectly. He wanted to ruin Dick's reputation to save his own show. His mother was even called Alexandra. Alexandra Price. Alex Costa? Isn't it obvious? A little too obvious. Almost as if someone knew they could pin the whole thing on Bobby if they got caught. You used my mom's name? Control yourself, Bobby. We can do without another strangling today. Calm down, both of you. I see your point, Ms. Roy. Is there any direct connection to the poisoning? The makeup came from Le Monsieur Jolie. It was a special order for Alex Costa. I can't believe you're listening to this amateur when you have the real killer right there. Here's one last piece of evidence. Alex Costa's phone number. I have to stand here and be insulted. I will... One moment, please. I have to... Well, that was easy. I... Don't worry. I hear you still get a phone call in prison. Kathleen Cartwright, you're under arrest for the murder of Dick Stanford. You don't know what it's like to spend your entire career being put down and brushed aside. He deserved to die. Put up with that monster for 20 years, 2 decades of insults and contempt, and all the while having to hear how great he was. I tried to tell the world, I tried to talk to the press, no one would listen. But that ranting, disgusting old creep you saw on stage, that was the real Dick. That's enough. Let's go. Everyone knows what he was really like. I'm glad he's dead. Wow, that's a statement to say publicly in front of a police officer. I wish I could have made it more painful. Then why'd you try burning me and Becky alive? That's the real question. That's what Ms. Rai is thinking. We did it! We got the right person! Oh, you. I can't believe what you're telling me, Honor. Everyone loved Dick Stanford. Everyone except the people he worked with, but no one wanted to listen to them. It's like I always said, TV is the devil's work. I don't agree with any of this detective nonsense, but at least you're not on TV anymore. I hate you still. Have you seen Becky? I'm ready to go. Just, I'm not arguing in the car, okay? Good luck getting Mom to agree to that. I'll stop arguing, you stop being so damn stubborn. Great news, everyone. I'm gonna be a special guest star in Back Talk with Bobby Price. You guys have a great story. I'm just glad I can help tell it to the nation. And thanks for helping prove it and kill anyone. You and Scout are quite a pair of detectives. Speaking of which, can we get Bobby a ride to the police station? Detective Cross wants to talk to him. Apparently strangling a dead guy might be illegal after all. Go figure. You know what? I'm not sure I want a self-admitted strangler sitting behind me in the car. Take my keys. I'll walk. Fun. I love this game. Scout and I headed back to my apartment, feeling good. We've done it. We cracked the case. We proved them all wrong. The feeling was intoxicating, a heady sense of accomplishment that I'd never felt before. We'd worked it out. We found clues, discovered the link between them, and now justice would be done. It felt great, and at that moment I knew I wanted to feel this again. I wanted to feel this all the time. The only problem was, I still had to convince everyone else. Detective Cross, my mother, only Scout seemed to really understand. In a few short weeks, he'd become one of my closest friends, someone I could trust, someone that had my back. Your best friend's a robot sounds kind of depressing. But trust has a nasty way of getting broken when you least expect it. Uh-oh. Home at last. That was one hell of a night out, right, Scout? Scout? You. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just here to warn you. Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. What? He needs to be shut down. Now, before it's too late. I don't know who the hell you think you are breaking into my apartment, but you better get out before I call the cops. Fine, I'll go. But I've left you my number. You're not gonna ask who she is? How she knows Scout? Not gonna investigate any of that? Think it over. I'll be waiting for your call. What exactly are you doing at the Starshine Awards? Big question. Hero Cop rescues boy. Anna, this is amazing. I was looking behind your bookcase and I found a Humphrey Bogart movie we haven't seen yet. Is everything okay? Aren't all our best friends robots from the... Just because you're online doesn't... Just because I met you through the internet doesn't mean you're inherently a robot as far as I'm concerned. Unless you're admitting that. Yeah. Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go watch that movie, okay? Honor, your apartment's a mess. Yeah! The stark difference between case 1 and case 2. Oh, we're already halfway through the game. Fun. The Starshine Awards. Things changed. I'd been through plenty of change already that summer. But this was different. This was big. But I guess change is hardest to recognize when it's happening to you. Felt like an eternity ago that I left Ryan and struck out on my own. If you told me back then that I'd end up living with a robot, well, let's just say that was never the plan. I didn't know why the stranger thought Scout was dangerous. The more time I spent with him, the less I believed it. So we carried on, like everything was normal. We watched films, visited museums, and Scout devoured the public library, 5 books at a time. For a while, it felt like progress, but deep down, I knew I was running away. Running from Scout's past, and from my future. But I couldn't run forever. Ooh, spooky. What new job did she get since she stopped being an actress? Oh, good morning, Anna. Morning, Scout. Get up to much last night? I read the final 3 volumes of Encyclopedia Totalis. I think my favorite was Zirconia. They're so pretty. Now I was thinking of a way of getting those encyclopedias back to the library before they realized we took them. Also, I read that Julia Child's book you never opened. Hey, I was gonna get around to it at some point. Like how I'm gonna get around to my next couple volumes of Beaufry. Anyway, I spent the night trying to perfect the French omelet. Here, I made one for you. Huh. I can get used to this. That answer. Oh, hey Casey. How'd you date with that perfume guy go last night? It was the 3rd one, right? Did you... Wait, is that why you're calling me at this ungodly hour? Because you're doing the walk of shame? You hussy. Tell me everything. I love Casey. Oh my god. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Where'd you say you are? Got it. We'll be there as soon as we can. What's up, Anna? It's Casey. Is he okay? He's fine, but looks like he just found himself at a murder scene. Something bad happened to my boy. I swear we're not gonna be okay. Oh. Oh, God. No, this is bad. Whoa, that's not what I was expecting. Anna, are my senses malfunction again? Or is that a giant shoe? No, your senses are working fine. It's not just a giant shoe either. It's a giant killer shoe. Darling, you're here. What a mess all this is. What the hell happened here? I love that. That's a good one. Scout, babe, if you're gonna start making quips, we need to have a talk about timing. I'm sorry. Projecting? I'm not projecting. I'm not a robot. I am a Twilight from a magical realm. Big test to guide heroes. You two. Of course you're here. This is purely coincidence, Detective Cross. Come on, Scout. Let's get skating. Alright, yeah. First things first. Don't even bother to talk to the police. Just gotta go straight for this. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's a simple 10 by 10 grid. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank 2, 1, or blank 1, blank 1, 2, 3, 4, blank 1. I have an idea. It's like that, right? Oh, no. Okay, well. Solve that, actually. Okay. Two, 3, 4. We could fit a 1 in here? Oh, no, we can't. We actually can't. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2 there. 1 there. Okay. Solve that part efficiently. 1 and then like blank 2, or it could be 1 blank 2. Huh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means that has to be like that. 1, 2, 3. Four, 1. Then there's a 2. Okay. Be like that. And then there's like a 1, 2, 1. Okay. 2, 3, and then like 4. One, 2, 3. Put a 1 there. Okay. Now it's gotta solve all this gobbledygook in the middle. Oh, no, that already was a 2. Okay. There we go. We found... What the fuck is that? A broken dial. Yeah, I could tell. That was easy. Except it wasn't. The glass cover of the speedometer has been smashed. Something must have hit it when the float crashed in the club. Or someone. Perhaps the driver. It's certainly possible. Keep investigating. We need to get all the evidence we can. We found something! Okay, another 10 by 10 grid. Crud. 1, 2, 3, there. 1, 1, 2. Solves that. And then there could be like a 1 right there. That makes that a 1, 2, 3. One of these is gonna be a 1. God damn it. Can I stop making like every wrong guess ever? Can't be that, so it has to be that. There, I finally got one correct. 1, 2, 3. One. 2, 3, 4. This, one of these is a 1. 1. And there's like a 3. Yeah. And then 1, 2. Okay, and then that's gonna be a 1, 2. There, 1. There. I solved it. I'm proud of myself. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Oh, let's see something. Because you're now calling 10 by 10 grid simple. Shut up. I'm not saying they're simple, it's I'm getting the hang. Slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. Alright, hold on. Yeah, that has to be like that. Okay. I misread that. I think we're developing dyslexia. Like that. Okay, and now there's... One of these is a what? Okay, of course it wasn't there. 3, 4, like... I really need to just stop talking sometimes. There we go, that covers that up, and then there's that. And there's that, and that, and that now looks like, a shoe? I think it is a shoe. Okay. Good to know. Sneaker. Whoever's driving the float must have left it behind when they fled the scene. It would appear to be designed for a left foot. Hypothesis. The killer only has one leg. He's trying his best. I mean, you might be right. Or it might just be one half of a pair. The plot thickens. Thanks, Scout. There's still more evidence to find. Alright. Sensitivity. We found something! Oh, it's a 15 by 15. Fun. Fuck. Okay. So it's gonna be like a 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's a decent chance of that, and then like a... Like that! I got it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I was actually right on that. Sweet. 2, and then it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there we go. That covers that. 2 entire rows taken care of. Hell yeah, we're on a roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So then that's 2, 4, 6, 7. 3. Okay, there we go. This puzzle definitely feels easier to set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That is in fact a 3. And this ends with like a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our 4. That's our 5. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three. Okay. We've covered up a lot of our big numbers. Now the problem is solving for the little numbers. That'll solve for all the little numbers in here. So we do the 2, there's a 2. Okay. It solves for... All big numbers have officially been solved for. Where do the little numbers go? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like that. There, and then that covers that. 3. Okay, so that's correct. And then like that. Like a 2 there. 2 there, and then that makes. Stop it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That, and then there's a 1 there. Cool. It's like a broken it's like a CD or something. Two, 3. It's gonna be like that, right? Cool. I think that's a CD, or it's like a VC cassette. It's a wheel. Oh. Okay. On it, there's something interesting about this tire. The tread appears to be undamaged, which indicates that the vehicle didn't break out before it hit the club. Or the victim. Now that you mention it, there aren't any skid marks, are there? They didn't try to slow down, tune, or swerve? I don't think this was an accident. There's still more evidence. Cool, more Picross puzzles. Aha! The dead body puzzle. It's time to prove it is in fact a human corpse. It's a 10 by 15. Or it'd be a 15 by 10. Which way do we go? I don't know. So that covers up 9 on the 5th. Do we have any big numbers going down? We don't. Okay, fun. 1, 2, 3. Dash 2, dash 2. Like that. Okay. Problem is that since I started on this side, I now have to work my way backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 could be literally on either one of these sides. Cool. Like that. And there's a 1 somewhere in here. Oh, stop that. Put that back there. Okay. That makes that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now we can work our way up. Okay. Do they need a puzzle to recognize a corpse? I guess so. So that means there's a 2 somewhere in here, or it could be that's a 2 and there's a 3 over here. Or 3, and there's 1, 2, 3. I thought. Oh, that's our 5. I thought that was our 3. Okay, well, I misinterpreted that entirely. Okay, like that, and then there's a 1 there. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 somewhere on this side. Okay. Like that, and there's like a 3, and then like a 1. Okay. It could be like that. Okay, no. It's actually a real hopeful there. Okay, my headset nearly just blanked out there for a minute. I really hope I don't have to reset, get a new one of these. Because I really like this headset. Okay, so that means that's now that. That goes like that. That goes like that. And then that goes... Oh, yeah, right. 2, 3. Okay. Okay. It's a poster? It's a passport. Fun. Poster. This must be the victim's passport. Let's see. His name is Oliver Laurel. U.S. citizen. Date of birth would make him 26. A passport is an item for traveling to foreign countries, correct? Perhaps he was going on a holiday soon. People sometimes do use them as ID too, but it's a bit strange that he'd be carrying it here. Will I need a passport if I go to another country? I shouldn't think so. Not if I check you into the hold in my suitcase anyway. Oh, I don't like the sound of it. Okay, nothing to investigate anymore. So now let's check in on our boy KC. Babe, is it just awful? What the hell happened here? Your guess is as good as mine. Well, the area and decided to swing by. Friend mentioned to me that she had the place done up, so I thought I'd take a look at the outside at least. When I got here, this is what I found. Fran? I feel like that's a name you've mentioned before. Fantasia. I like that name. She owns the place. She's also my drag mother of sorts. I couldn't find any records in my database for drag mother. Ah, right. How to explain? When I first came to the States, I didn't know anyone. I landed on LAX with a makeup palette under one arm and a head full of dreams. Then reality hit, and it hit hard. I met Fran at a club one night, and she took me under her wing. That's when I learned about that drag queens will do anything for help with their makeup, even adopt a lost British gay boy. God, I love him. He's supposed to be British too. I love him. I feel like I knew that, and I've been forgetting to do his accent. I see. So she's like a mother figure to you, but not a blood relation. Thought you had to do drag to be in a drag family. I know, and it does seem a waste not to use these cheekbones for profit, doesn't it? I don't know. I think doing makeup on other people is my calling, and a drag family is full of people who need makeup on them pretty much every day, so it worked out. They were my support network back when I couldn't get a job to save my life. Fran and her sisters put me up, kept me fed, spread the word. Everything I have is thanks to the kindness of the queens. Since things blew up with Murder Mystery and the other regular work, though I've not seen as much of them as I used to, or should do. Where's Fran right now? I called her just before I spoke to you. She's not turned up yet, though. It always takes her at least an hour and a half to get ready, though, so she's probably mid-beat as we speak. But her club's just been smashed into. Surely she wouldn't spend that long on... Ed likes to draw a line between club life and the rest of his life. Drag only when on the premises. Oh, right. Ed is Fran's boy name. Edwin Tinker. I nearly read that as something completely different. Tinker by name, Tinker by nature. He makes metal instruments? He's a man of many talents. No, Tinker's British slang for... You know what? It doesn't matter. I love him. Magellan's. Kind of a weird name for a gay bar, isn't it? Well, it's not strictly a gay bar. How did Fran describe it? Something like, Magellan's is a port in the storm for those exploring the stormy seas of gender. That's the, family-friendly reason behind the name, anyway. You a regular? I mean, knowing the owner's gotta be good for some free drinks, right? Fran hasn't owned it for that long. The bar's been here for years, but she only took over it recently. I came over here for the big party she threw to celebrate her new venture, but I haven't been back here since. Present evidence! I'm sorry, babe. My head's all over the place. What are you showing me this for? We identified the victim. His name is Oliver Laurel. Doesn't ring a bell, but then again, I'm not a regular, so I don't know many of the customers. You don't think it could be, you know, a homophobic attack, do you? I don't even know if he was a customer here. It could have just been a random hit and run. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I love my boy. Detective Cross. Should have known he'd call you. Nice to see you too, Detective Cross. If I told you two to stop sticking your noses and go home, what are the chances you'd actually do it? I estimate the chance is approximately 0.00001%. It doesn't, however, factor in a small margin of error. That margin of error happened to be 0.0000001%. Bingo! Can't even manage to be mad at you anymore. Fine! Suppose you did a pretty good job last time, and the crime scene and team have finished up anyways. You can help out, cause any trouble, and so help me God. you have any idea what happened? Looks like a fairly standard hit and run. Well, except they left the vehicle behind. Also, was a literal run. Also, the vehicle's a giant stiletto. So, on balance, pretty far from your standard hit and run. This your first death by stiletto? You don't want me to answer that question. Trust me. Hi, Astra! How are you doing? Do you think that... What do we know about this club? I thought that was more a question for your friend over there. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? He means that it's a gay club. And he, being an old straight man, wouldn't know anything about that. That's the old thanks, but you're not wrong. This isn't something I know much about. Wait, you're letting us look at the case? Forensics have already been and gone, and I've already inspected the scene. Nothing for you to mess up. In this early stage of investigation, it's important to consider everything. Every piece of evidence, every hypothesis. And I kicked my phone charger out. Doing good. Thank you. I hope you're glad to hear you're doing good. And I am definitely doing good so far. So sure, knock yourselves out. Come back here and show me everything you find, and we'll see what your conclusions are. Do you know anything about the victim? You had some idea on him. I'm surprised Robo Boy over there hasn't found it yet. We did find it, you genius. Do you have any suspects at this point? Well, the only person with any connection to the incident so far is that friend of yours. Casey? You don't think he did it, do you? I like to keep an open mind at this stage of the investigation. I'd suggest you do the same. But he called it in. He did. Then he called you. You trying to imply something, Detective Cross? There'll be time for implications later. Right now, it's about finding out as much as we can, no matter how innocuous it may turn out to be. Broken dial. Indeed it was. What do you think that means? Hypothesis. Hypothesis. The driver of the shoe collided with the dashboard on impact. Not bad. Want to keep in mind for sure. Found the sneaker, Detective Cross. I have a hypothesis. The presence of only a single sneaker could indicate that our perpetrator has only one leg. I don't think that's very likely. But you said we must consider every hypothesis. Did I say every hypothesis? I meant every credible hypothesis. Wheel. No wear on the treads. There are no marks on the floor. Looks like they didn't try to slow down. That's what I said. What do you think that means? Yep, that's a victim, alright. Oliver Laurel. I've radioed his name to the station. They'll get back once they have more info for me. That's all I have. That's literally everything. Well, what do you think? It was definitely murder. The lack of wear on the float's tires, plus the absence of skid marks, point towards that. Really? What the tires indicate the victim was killed deliberately? Well, that they didn't break, then they went straight for the club. But not necessarily straight for the victim. He might have just been in the way. You're halfway there. What I'm trying to get at is, it isn't always murder. You have to consider accidental death too. I see. So, what in the... It's even worse than I imagined. Oh, you're pretty. Fred, oh, it's terrible. Thanks, Streisand, you weren't in there. I'm Detective Cross, investigating officer. I appreciate you'd only just arrived, but I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. Or Miss,
You can call me Fran. And sure, let's head inside, shall we?
I love Fran already. New location discovered. Bar. She's so fucking pretty. Well,
I can't believe it. Just look at the place.
Okay, we've got an officer at the victim's address. He's bringing over some items of interest. I'm gonna wait outside. Honor, you find out what you can from Miss, Tasia.
Honestly, just call me Fran.
Right. Okay. Anna, perhaps we should take a look around inside, too. Yes, absolutely. We must start off doing that. There's bows, and then there is... Oh! We found something! Oh, it's a 15 by 15 grid again. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. That covers that up. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. There's like gonna be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I covered that up. 1, 2, 3 dash I'd have to look like that, and there's a 5 somewhere over here. Achieve my personal... Neat. Okay, that's that. So that means that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That clears up that entire row. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. 2 entire rows done. One of these is going to be a 1, but I don't know which one it could be. We have our 1, we have a 1, another 1, a 1, a 1. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. There we go. Covers up the 5. There's a 2 over here. It means there's a 2 somewhere in here. I don't know. Fuck. One, 2, 3. Okay, then we start off there. Okay, that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3. Okay, that covers that. And then there's like a 1. And that covers that up too. 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 1 there. And it's the other one could be any of those spots. Okay. Covers that up. Okay, we're almost, like, we're about halfway done with this puzzle. Oh, fuck. Okay, could it be like that? 3, 4. Lines that 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You are addicted to Tekken, Senpai. Don't you go lying about that to us. What the? Oh, that has to go there. Okay, I must count my little pieces there. 2, 3. Oh, there is a 2 there. Okay. 2, 3, 5, and then 1 there. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. 1, 1, 1. There we go. Oh, it's a pride flag. I wish I could hang mine up at home. There are a lot of these flags around, even for a gay bar. I like them. They're so colorful. Do you think I could take one? Would look nice in your apartment. Oh, so you're an interior decorator now. Well, you'll have to ask Fred. Maybe she'll let you take one of the small ones. Okay, that's all we can look for. Hi, Fred. Well, there goes my no-claims bonus. My name's Honor Mizurai. I'm helping Detective Cross out with his investigations. And I am the scout here. Oh, I know who you are. I've been watching Murder Mystery since KC got a job there. It's nice to have a celebrity in my little club. Actually, you're not the first, but you're not the first one that's been on the down low, if you catch my drift. Excuse me, but what is a down low? Oh, right. Well, Scout, sometimes people that are gay or lesbian or whatever choose to hide it. And they come to places like ours to kind of let the pressure off a little, but they try to be discreet about it. I still cannot understand why humans pretend to be things they are not. It's complicated, doll. Sometimes it's just easier that way. I wish I could do Fran a better voice than that. Anyway, I'm Fantasia. It's a pleasure to meet you. If only it could have been under better circumstances. Yeah. Always make sure you're having fun there, Sunbai. Even if it just means Astra and I make fun of you for being addicted to fighting games. You're the proprietress of this club, right? Sure am, although in some ways it still feels strange to hear people say that. It's not been long since I took it over, really. Before that, I was kind of your average gigging about drag queen, and this was one of my regular jaunts. Fast forward a few years and I own the place. Life sure is strange, huh? That's a game I haven't played. Can you think of any reason why anyone would want to damage your property? None specifically. We normally get on pretty well with everyone in the neighborhood, even if our customers have been a little rowdy when they leave. Of course, not everyone is quite as enlightened. It's sad, but acts of violence are committed against our community frequently. That'd be my first guess. If you don't mind me asking, why take you so long to get here after Casey called you? Well, I had to get ready, didn't I? It takes time, effort, and a ton of concealer to look this good at this time of day. Plus, I walked here, in heels. Would you normally be in drag this early in the day? Hell no, drag hurts. I wouldn't normally come to the club until late afternoon. I tend to at least get the basic beat and look together before coming here. See, then I only have to top it up or do outfit changes during the night. This is a basic look? That's your basic look? I want to see what your extreme looks like. Oh, honey, you don't even know. I wish I knew drag queens. But that's not happening in a live living situation. Casey looks terrible. He's clearly worried about you. He's a sweet one, isn't he? You know, it's thanks to him that my makeup is so flawless. He taught me a lot. You mentioned you helped him out when he first got to LA. He was lost. I could tell the second I saw him. He had this air of someone who should have filled the room with their presence, but they were holding back. At first, I assumed he was a wannabe queen. It wasn't that. He was anchorless, so I figured I'd help out, just like my drag mother helped me. I'm glad you did. I don't know where I'd be without Casey. Actually, scratch that. I do know where I'd be. Still stuck in a toxic marriage. Well, that sounds like a story. Present evidence. It's presenting flag. As long as there's rainbow flags up. Is it Pride season? Sure is. This month we take 3 to 4 times more than usual. So a float must have been for the parade. Yeah, I assume so. Afraid, might please take one of these little flags? They're so colorful. Sure thing. I probably went a little overboard anyway. Thank you so much. I promise to take good care of it. We found a passport in the body. His name was Oliver Laurel. Oh, the poor thing. Yes, I knew him. He'd been coming here regularly for the past few months. At first, he was fairly quiet, blended into the background, but Oliver seemed troubled. I got the impression he was working a lot of things out. Some people start this journey with more baggage than others, if you catch my drift. Anyway, Come on, Anna, hurry up. I need to talk to Fran. You're damn right you do, mister. Only way I get you to visit anymore is by getting a hole smashed in the front of my club. Stop the guilt tripping right now and give me a hug. Ouch! What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just slipped in my heels last week, and that totally stacked it. Used my arm to break the fall like an idiot. Doctor says it should heal pretty quickly, though. Detective Cross, everything okay? An officer just returned with the victim's address. Apparently all of his belongings were just outside in black bags. Let me scan them, so I can see if there's anything important inside. Well, so can our officers, but what the hell, this might be quicker.
Play vibe with me, most like casuals.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's like what? 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Up. Well, that actually might be a case. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 2. Okay, so we have a 2, we have a 1. And there's a 2 and a 1 somewhere in here. Like that.
2.
Oh, fuck. There's all... There! I knew it. Okay, so that's gonna be a 1. That's a 1. That's a 1. Okay. So we know at the very least we have that going for us. That could be a 2, or that could be a 1. I'm not too sure. Well, that actually answers that question. Oh, I know. Yeah, that already was that 2. Never mind. That could... Okay, yeah, that's a 1. Then that becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do a 1 there and then a 1 there. Okay, that was correct. So 1 somewhere in here, but I don't know where. Not too sure. Oh wait, what am I doing? This entire row is 1. I can work down now. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Okay. Okay, so we have a 2, and then we have to build a 2 here. That becomes a 2. Ah, fun. Okay. So now I confirm that these are basically worthless. Like a 1, a 2, or a... That could be anywhere. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have... Oh. Well. Put that there. 4, 5. Like that, and then... This one's gonna be hard. That's a 3. Now it's just a bunch of 1s. I don't know where they go. There. It's like a book. It's a diary. This diary could prove to be useful. Let me read it. Finished. Analyzing text. There are several mentions towards the end of a person he met here. Friend, does the name Roz mean anything to you? What? Yes, it does. He's referring to one of our queens, Rosmosos. I love it. It's like I love it. Otter, are you here? No, it can't be. That voice, that sounds scarily like... Mom? Oh god, why is she here? Why is she here? Don't move! She can't see you if you don't move. There you are! I want a word with you. Not this again. Mom, what are you doing here? What a way to talk to your mother. After I came all the way down here too. 1, no one asked. 2, I don't want you around here. I didn't ask you to. No, but Detective Cross did. He said you were planning on being a detective again. So I brought backup. You what? Great! As if I didn't need a reason to hate my mother in this game. Well, Honor's mother. And she brought the douchebag ex-husband. I was just thinking how could today get any worse, and then as if my words had been heard by the malevolent god, here you are. Hello, Honor. Great. Just what I wanted. A family reunion. Just hear me out, Honor. He's worried about you. Stop being defensive for once and listen to us. When are you gonna get in your head that this isn't any of your business? I can't talk to you like this. I'm gonna wait at your apartment. Come see when you're being a little more reasonable. Says the woman who keeps shitting on my career decisions and then brings my douchebag ex-husband. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the one being unreasonable. I love this game, but wow, the writing can infuriate me. Oh, Ryan, babe, that was your cue to leave too. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Harder for you to poison Honor against me when I'm right here. That cologne can poison anyone in about 50 yards, babe. No assistance needed. I really hope nothing bad happens to KC. Especially with the way the last chapter set things up. Will everyone just stop? I don't want to fight Honor. I just want to talk to you. Uh-huh, sure. And if I talk to you, will you leave? I promise. Fine. KC, go back inside. I'm sure Fran could do with your support. Hi, Ryan. I appreciate you giving me a chance. I'm not giving you a chance. I'm only giving you 2 minutes. That's it. What do you want, Ryan? Just say whatever it is and go. I want to apologize to you for what happened at the Starshine Awards. What can you be apologizing for? Maybe for undermining me at every opportunity? Or could it be for getting Mom on my case, telling her that I lost my job and that I investigated Blake's death? Or perhaps you mean for giving Dick Stanford a $50,000 bribe to make sure we didn't win anything and then lying to me about it. No worries, you're forgiven. I am? Of course you aren't, you piece of... Why'd you do it, Ryan? Did you want to stick the knife in? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I was still hurt. I wanted to hurt you too. It was stupid and it was vindictive. I'm sorry. Well, it worked. You got what you wanted. Congratulations, I guess. I was an idiot. I was only thinking about myself. And I've heard it all before about how sorry you are. It isn't just this occasion. Pretty petty and spiteful as it is, it's that you tried to make me think I was the one in the wrong for questioning you. It was that moment I remembered everything you put me through. Please, just give me another chance. Why are you suddenly everywhere I turn now? Believe it or not, the point of getting a divorce was to see less of you. It's just a coincidence. I've been going to the Starshine Awards anyway. You know who Blackstock Holdings invested in that film a while back. Coincidence, right. Definitely wasn't that you wanted to see the effect of your little bribe. Okay, that was part of it. And now here you are, again. Because your mom's worried about you. She asked me to come down to try and talk some sense into you. And of course, her little golden boy came rushing to help. So that's it. Great, you've said your piece. Now go. No, that's not everything I wanted to say. Your mom's worried on her. She thinks you're in danger. You know, the same way as... Don't even go there. I don't have to answer to you anymore, Ryan. What I do with my life now is none of your business. You're right. It isn't. But I don't like seeing you make a laughingstock of yourself. Excuse me? I didn't want to show you this. If you're not going to listen to reasons, what choice do I have? Oh boy, another puzzle! It's a 15 by 10. I don't know which one, how to... 3, 2, 1... That could be anyway. Do I have any large numbers? I have an 8 in this row. That's the highest I can go, but the problem is that I don't know where the best start would be. If that gives me an 8 as well, that could be a better starting... Oh! Well, that was a mistake. Oh, if I hold the click... Oh, if I hold the mouse, it actually goes by faster. Nice! That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, yeah. Three. Oh. 2, 3, 4. Let's see, let's... Okay, and those are ones. That's a 1. Put a 1 there, and that blocks that off. Okay, fun. 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. Can I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's, and then there's... Okay. 2, and then it's like 2, 1. Okay. There we go, we found a newspaper. A tabloid article. Fun. Tabloids are always trustworthy and reliable. It appears to be an article about investigation of Blake's death. The headline is, Murder Misguided. It's not exactly complimentary. Let me see that. Without writers to guide her, is Honor Mizrahi losing the plot? Firstly ejected from her role in Murder Mystery, Honor looks like she's having trouble separating fact from fiction. Source on production told us that she tried to investigate the murder of her showrunner, Blake Patterson, and got it horribly wrong. Her efforts led to a fan being wrongly accused of the murder, the real culprit escaping, who later committed suicide. Close friends are worried that without the show to anchor her, she's becoming convinced that she actually is a detective, a delusion that is going to cause more harm than good. Ugh, fun. What kind of person is going to help you find another role? People think you're having a breakdown. Do you really want that? Dude, what? That's ridiculous. Why'd you really show me this, Ryan? I know it wasn't just to make me feel bad. Sharp as always. Come work at Blackstock Holdings, Honor. I know you're worried about earning enough to keep yourself afloat, but I can help. You're offering me a job? You don't even have to work with me. It could be a different department, different office. Hell, I'll even open up a new office in Cuba if that's what it takes. But I want to help. How reassuring. Well, if that's everything, you'll be on your way now, right? Honor, listen. You know what? Fine, I'll go. I need to clear my head after all this anyway. Honor, wait, just think about it. Honor. Aww. Dang. I had a world of questions. Why was everyone interfering with my life all of a sudden? Why was I suddenly a fodder for gossip columnists? Leaving Ryan was supposed to get me back and control my life. And everyone else was suddenly trying to tell me what to do. I kind of know what that's like. Uncertainty tumbled in my head as I walked in, further and further away from the club, away away from where I thought I wanted to be, until... Ah, back here. Huh? The studio? How'd I end up here? Maybe my body's trying to tell me something. Oh god, what am I doing? Maybe Ryan's right. Maybe this detective turn will make me lose all credibility. I feel like it feels like everyone's trying to push me away from this. Are they right? Should I stop being so stubborn? I believe in you, Anna. Scout, you followed me? Yeah, you seem troubled. It's hard to explain, Scout. There's still much about humans I don't understand. They were so different from things. Things are immutable. They have clear traits that I can observe. Cloth square, rigid pole, rainbow stripes. However, people are different. They have emotions which can hide or show different ways. It's hard for me to discover. I can detect basic emotional patterns, but when we first met, I always struggled to understand you. I assumed my routines were faulty, but now, I think this is because you were hiding your feelings. Ever since we teamed up, ever since you started being a detective, they've started returning clear results. The margin of error is now negligible. All routines agree, you're happy. I can't deny, right. I never meant for any of this to happen, but if I'm honest with myself, I've loved it. I love investigating too, Anna. It's not just how I feel, it's about my future. It's not the paper said, I'm a laughingstock. They think I'm having a breakdown. Can you tell Becky that it doesn't matter what other people think of you? You don't miss a beat, do you? I'll make sure to save important discoveries in my long-term memory. Anna, my career didn't teach me much about feelings, but I do know that happiness is a good thing, that people strive for. In other words, I want you to keep going, because I want you to be happy, Anna. That's some solid logic, almost like you're a robot or something. But you're right. Can't tell Becky she should believe in herself if I can't do the same. Doesn't matter what anyone says. If it's making us happy, let's keep doing it. Yeah, this is the logical conclusion. Come on, buddy. We got a murder to solve. Fun. I don't detect Ryan anywhere in the vicinity. Good. Looks like I finally got the message. Well, time to continue the investigation, I guess. Also, don't forget your mother's waiting for you at home. Great. Location unlocked. Unlocked. Honor's apartment. Detective, we need to talk about my mother. Guess I should explain. Let's just get that over with. Well, come on then. Get it over with. Why'd you call my mom? She made me promise I would if I saw you back on a crime scene. She's a very persuasive woman. I knew this was too good to be true. Difference is, I didn't actually want to this time. Don't try to persuade you to leave this alone. I don't like it, but I know when I'm fighting a losing battle. Unfortunately, she doesn't. So what, you're gonna call her every time I get within 50 yards of you? That's gonna get real old real quick. Trust me, I have no desire to get involved in a family dispute. I just felt like I owed your mom a favor, but it's done now. Let's just move on. Huh, why would you owe my mom a favor? I said let's move on. So what's our next move? I'm taking a look out here, see if there's anything we missed. We're looking at Oliver's diary before your mom turned up. Why don't you go ask, Miss Fran about it? Do you have Detective Cross? Seems to be having real trouble with Fran's name. Got something against drag queens? Don't be ridiculous. What do I care about clothes someone wears? I'm just new to all this. What do I call her? It's okay to say her? What about if she's not in a dress? My creator also failed to tell me much about drag queens. I'm no expert, but it's pretty simple. Call them what they asked you to call them. So in this case, Fran. And while she's dressed like that, use she. She's dressed in men's clothes, and it's probably safe to call him Ed and use he. Although I guess it can differ from person to person. Okay, I think I got it. Things never used to be this complicated. Alright, time to investigate. Investigate. There's clearly something I'm supposed to be investigating out here if I have the option to, but I don't see. The radar's not going off. What am I missing? Just gonna start squiggling around until I hear something. Oh! Haven't I been over that already? Oh well, finally. It's a 10 by 15. Cool. Okay. It's a 6, so it'd be like... Okay, perfect. Alright. That didn't help us at all, actually. That's right in the middle. 1, 2, 3. And it's like a 1 and a 1. And a, no, that's still long, man. I don't see any long numbers top or bottom. It's like a 1 that, okay. 3, 3, 4. That's like a 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, and then. Oh, no, 3's in the middle. I misread that entirely. 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. So one of these is gonna be a 1. There's a 3 there. 4, 5. Okay. Means that's another 1. So we've at least completed 1 Picross grid. Picross. Okay, and then it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3. Goes off that entire thing, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, we have like another 2. Oh boy. And now we have nothing to work off of. Oh, okay, not entirely true. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. There we go. We found a keychain? A broken bottle. So someone was drunk. These fragments of glass do not appear to be from the window. Their curvature suggests they were originally from a rounded object. Maybe a bottle. It is kind of sticky. Are there any pieces with a label on? Yeah, here. It says Sambuca. Ah, so that's what the anti-seed smell's coming from. Oh, that was that. Detective Cross. Present Sambuca. What's that? Glass is mixed in amongst some of the glass from the window. I think it was from a bottle of Sambuca. Ah, can't say I've ever had it myself. Me neither. What? Seems like Roz had the victim in some kind of bust-up. We need to get her here quick. See if Fred's got a way of contacting her. Now let's go inside the bar. What about Grandma Krista? How's she doing? Oh, you know her? I was following some kind of ridiculous anecdote. I swear they're all lies if I hadn't been there for some of them. I'm supposed to be going to New York to see her tomorrow, but with all this... You are not canceling that trip. You go, I'll sort all this out. Are you sure? I'd like to get as much sorted out today as I can. Oh, you are a dear. I know, but she's family, and you know, and who knows how long you've got left with her. Best enjoy these moments while you can. Don't let her hear you say that. You know she's keeping a brick in her bag ever since Stonewall. I wasn't talking about her. You shady-ass no good. Ah, the Wanderer returns. Sorry, just need to get away for a bit. Not surprising you to reload, babe. You gave him both barrels. I was so proud. You were listening? Yeah, of course I was listening. Until he thought you were coming back in here, at which point he jumped away from the door like a startled cat. What's your crazy ex, though? I'd have really put him in his place if I didn't want Fran to have to deal with 2 dead bodies today. Such a thoughtful boy. Anyway, dear, he left something for you. It's over there. Investigate. It's over where? Oh, whoa. We found a thing! At some point today I need to... 1, 2... That should be 12, right? There we go. 1, 2, 3, and then... Oh, okay. That sorts that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's gonna be our 4. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. Oh, neat. I actually cleared that one off entirely. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 4. 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, my mistake. Okay. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 2, okay. 4, 5, and then it's gonna be 3, okay. Fun. 4. Wait. So that's a 3, that's a 1, and that's like that, or... Hold on. That's a... That has to be like that. It has to be like that. That means that's... What? Okay. 3, okay. 4, 3, 1, 6, okay. 1, 2, then 5. 1, 4, 5. Okay, and then so we have 3, so it'd be like 3, okay, and then it's a 1 somewhere in here. It's like a 1 there, okay, it's gonna be there or there. Oh, right there. Completely missed it. It's a coat. It's a very pink coat. Anna, I think this coat might be worth looking at. Huh, it's a pretty odd size and gross, it's really sticky. Perhaps you should smell it. See if it can be identified. Is this really my life has come to? Sniffing sticky things on crime scenes? Oh wow. Yeah, that's aniseed. Must be from Sambuca, from that bottle we found outside. More Picross puzzles! We found a thing on the counter. Oh. Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. You need to be better at not doing that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Six, and then it's 2, and then 4, then 1, then 2, then 2, and that's a 3. That becomes a 3. That's a 3. That becomes a 3. 1, 4, and a 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay. So I'm gonna show you we're building our way up. There's a 3. Eh. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. I generally love these puzzles. Okay. A 3, and that's 1 becomes a 3 itself. And that becomes 4, 5, and then that's all crossed off. Anyways, I can start from the left now. That's gonna be a 3. Oh, right. Okay, I thought the 4 was the bottom there. Okay. Got 2 1s and 3 spots to fill it in. Ah, this puzzle is really getting on me. Let's see, I do that. Build off that one. Put that one off there. Okay, that helps that. And then after the 2 comes another 1. Okay. So 1 there, and then one of these is gonna be a 2. Okay. Four, 3. Okay, that doesn't answer that. Okay. That, and then okay. It's like getting the hang of these. We found a laptop. Is this what Ryan left for us? Oh, it's a portable computer. There's a note attached. For the new job, I spoke to your mom. She's on board. Give it some thought, Ryan. Using money to solve things as usual. No thanks. Check in the trash. I see. Unwanted electronics ought to be disposed of. Like me. Scout, that's not what I meant. Let's keep it. Hey, maybe you can use some sort of... Maybe you can use some of the parts yourself or something. An upgrade would be nice. Perhaps you upgrade my Perhaps I can upgrade my CPU. Oh, or maybe replace my screen with a color TFT panel. Or... He's so excited. Phew, that was a close one. Poor guy. Let's ask Fran some questions. I think I might have to end the stream. I've been going for almost 2 hours. What can I get you, dear? Oh, right. I went to bartender mode there for a second. You mentioned, when we were talking earlier, you mentioned something about Roz. The one mentioned Oliver's diary. Oh, yes, right. Well, I was hoping not to bring her into this, but Roz Moses is one of our regular performers here. She runs a couple nights a week. She and Oliver, they knew each other. How did Roz and Oliver know each other? Like I said, Roz runs quite a few nights here, and Oliver was a regular. One of the last entries in Oliver's diary read, she doesn't understand me. Despite everything she hid from me, I'm the one that's ended up in the cold. Well, they always seem to get on fine. I'd often see Oliver talking to her at the end of the night. But then a few nights ago, they had a huge argument. Things turned nasty and Roz threw Oliver out. Made me ban him from the premises. Every night since then, Oliver's been outside, completely bladdered, as KC might say. What does bladdered? It means he was drunk. Very drunk. He begged to be let in, but what's the use of borrowing someone after you reverse it immediately? So he stayed on the outside. So he stayed outside there, shouting and screaming at everyone. It wasn't great for business, but like I said, he was a troubled soul. Had he been sleeping out there too? I don't think so. He's certainly never been around in the daytime. Why do you ask? His belongings were in bags outside his apartment, so it looks like he's been evicted from his residence. Might also explain why he was in front of the club this morning. Was he outside when you left last night? Not that I saw, but I lock everything from inside, then leave from the back door, so I wouldn't have seen him even if he was there. Do you know where Roz is right now? On her way here. That detective of yours asked me to ring her, but it turns out she was on her way here anyway. Blah, can't read. How interesting. Any ETA? Roz comes when she comes. She's kind of a free spirit. Present evidence! Laptop! Ah, so he's one of those men who apologize with fancy gifts. Something like that. Doesn't work on me anymore, though. Good for you, girl. It's important to know your worth. But if you're not going to be hitting that, I don't suppose you'd give me his number. What? I've got bills to pay too, you know. Fran, is this coat yours? No, I think that's... Oh, that is not flattering. No, it's just, haha, cool your jets, I was only pulling your leg. Oh, that is a lot of colors. Oh, B, you should have had a number on the front, didn't they? You all okay, Fran? I'm fine, if a little shaken. What is this outfit? Free spirit indeed, but oh, that's not flattering. Polka dots, stripes, a bunch of different colors. Oh. It's like in celeb life, right? I haven't missed an issue for 10 years. Probably. I don't pay attention to that much stuff. Did you say celeb life was garbage? Did you say celeb life was garbage for people that don't have lives themselves? Hey, Scout! Oh, quick. I think we're just gonna save here. Oh, we'll dive into Roz next week. Oh boy. Let's go prepare our raid, shall we? Oh goody. This was a fun stream, and I'm glad to be back to playing this. So let's see who is live and who I can raid. Let's see. Okay, so that is all correct. Let's see, raid. Let's see. There's Ember, El Chris VT. There's a lot of people live right now. Well, like I say, a lot. It's like 6 people, but let's go raid Embertail. I don't know what Heroes of the Storm is, but that's what they're playing, so I'm intrigued. So I hope you all had a great week. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Actually, no. Tomorrow probably won't work. Because I'm going to have to work at like 5, I think. So if I stream tomorrow... Okay. For the next Monday to Friday, streams are going to be on a very offer on presents. There's a chance it may happen. There's a chance I may not. Because my new job is getting very conflicting. So... if it happens tomorrow, like 7 p.m., it'd be more Persona 3, because I still haven't built up my new schedule. Please take care, and I hope to see you all there if possible. Please take care, and I hope you all have a good afternoon. Princess says, goodbye.